Welcome to CTDC PS91 podcast, short for Conspiracy Theorists Divinely Created, Psalms 91. As stated in the title, we speak on conspiracy theories, spiritual enlightenment, growth, and much more. This is your girl, Double R, aka Real Rap, aka Nonay, owner and operator of Nonay's LLCs, a place where you can find everything spiritual and or organic. This is episode 8, season 2. Let's jump right into it. Today we're going to be talking about gracefully surrendering. Gracefully submitting, gracefully giving in to the divine instructions or plans for your future, gracefully letting go and letting God. The true definition of be still and know that I am God, gracefully letting go and surrendering and submitting to the plan and the purpose of your journey to this realm as a spiritual being experiencing a human experience. When I tell you that shit it sound good. That sounded so soothing and so easy, like, ooh, that just rolled right off my tongue, didn't it? Let me tell you something. Spiritual enlightenment and spiritual growth does not feel good. And I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm going to use the example that I used with my daughter not even 20 minutes ago. When a baby is teething, it cries. Why? Because it is in pain because of the growth of the teeth that are pushing through its gums. When a clam is creating a pearl, it's in pain. Why? Because there is a piece of salt that is stuck within its clam and it cannot get it out. And it stays there, irritating this clam, hurting this clam into a beautiful pearl appears, right? What else? When a child is experiencing aches at the age of between 4 and 7, they're constantly complaining about hurting. They're constantly sleepy. Some experience headaches and cramps. And you want to know why? Because their body is growing. Growth does not feel good. The only pleasure that you receive after spiritual growth and surrendering to the pressure of spiritual growth is the peace that comes after the storm. Right? There's 2 time frames where you experience pure bliss. And that's when you're ignorant to what's about to occur and you have no idea. So your third eye is closed and you just don't understand and you don't know. So it's not that serious to you. So you're literally, ignorance is bliss. And that's a true statement, okay? But then you wake up. That third eye, that seed is planted by someone or something, and now you're stuck and you're going down the rabbit's hole, and it just doesn't feel good because you realize everyone's been lying to you your whole entire life. When those questions that they told you not to ask, you know what I'm saying? It was a reason behind that. They never wanted you to truly understand who you were and your true power and the things that you are meant to do, correct? So that doesn't feel good. But once you learn all those lessons and you get through the shock stage and you spiritually grow, you no longer feel that pain anymore in that way. And now here comes the bliss, because you're ignorant. You don't see what's about to come. And it continues to happen because you have spiritual growth continuously on this spiritual journey. There's countless lessons that are meant to be learned when you come to this world. Period. It never stops. And sometimes you don't see it coming, sometimes you do. And sometimes, but all of the time, it doesn't feel good while you're going through it. Now, with that being said, the trick, the magic in spiritually awoke people, what some may call chosen ones, the ones that you honestly think live all love and light, they're not all love and light. There's a balance to everything. That's my point. There's a balance to everything. And, even while you're going through your trials and even while you're going through your tribulations, you have to understand that there is a testimony at the end of that. And being able to be grateful for the lessons, being able to be grateful, show gratitude for the lessons that are being taught to you by the divine, the creator, the most high, and all of his, workers and soldiers, including your ancestors. Everything is happening for a reason. There is no such thing as coincidence. You know what I'm saying? And once you understand that everything is divinely orchestrated, it is easier for you to be able to give gratitude when you can ground yourself and actually sit and understand the current situation that you're in. You also know that you create your own reality. You also know that you are manifesting things. And while you are manifesting things, some things need to be destroyed in order for those manifestations to bloom or blossom. Right? So you understand this, you know this, you understand this. So it's easier for you to feel those emotions, allow them to come, and then work through those emotions and gracefully surrender to the divine's plan. It's easier said than done, but after, just like every fucking thing else, it becomes easier with practice. At first you have to force yourself, and then eventually it'll come naturally. With that being said, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.